You've probably heard this claim before. Inuit languages have 100 words for snow. Sometimes it's 50, sometimes it's 100, sometimes it's hundreds. It sounds impressive. Hell, it even sounds scientific, but it also didn't start off that way. The idea traces back to an anthropologist named Franz Boas in the early 1900s. Boas pointed out something pretty reasonable. Inuit languages use different words for things like falling snow, snow on the ground, and drifting snow. That's it. No big number and no magic list. A few decades later, linguist Benjamin Lee Whorf picked this up while arguing that languages shape how we think. He used snow as an example, not to count words, but to show that different cultures pay attention to different details. Still, that's no 100 words. Then the idea escaped academia. Textbooks repeated it. Numbers got rounded up and then up again. 4 became 7, 7 became 50, and 50 became 100. In the 1980s, anthropologist Laura Martin traced how this happened. She showed that the claim wasn't based on real linguistic counting. It was a misunderstanding of how Inuit languages build words by adding pieces together. Later, linguist Geoffrey Pullum gave it a name, the Great Eskimo Vocabulary Hoax, because if you count every descriptive form as a new word, English has tons of snow words too. Snow, slush, powder, blizzard, black ice, whiteout. So, do Inuit languages describe snow in more detail than English? Surprisingly, still yes, because snow isn't just weather to them. Snow tells you whether you can travel safely, whether ice will hold your weight, whether animals can be tracked, whether hunting will succeed, and whether a routine is dangerous or life-threatening. To them, it is a way to see if they will weather the weather. Those distinctions aren't just poetic, they're practical. When your environment can hurt you, your language gets precise. Every culture does this to some extent, even to subcultures. Surfers have detailed words for waves, sailors for wind, and wine experts for flavor. Language grows detail where life demands attention. So no, Inuit languages don't have a mystical list of 100 snow words, but they do have fine-grained ways to talk about things that matter to them. We didn't discover a linguistic miracle. We discovered how humans adapt language to survive. And then we made much ado about morphology. What should we overthink next?